Okay. Yeah, turn it round the other way, upside down. Yeah. Up that way.
Right, don't worry about this. This is only for a YouTube thing on RA and that.
That's fine. I might have to delete. It might be overfull. Because Grace has been on there for a couple of days.
Oh, poor Jo.
Was she coughing well?
Yeah.
At this point, I couldn't help but think, what the hell is a nurse doing on an infusion unit, giving immune suppressant drugs, coughing her guts up? Apparently she'd had this cough for ages and she can't get rid of it and all this. I'm sorry, but that was really wrong. It was a nurse in the background, it wasn't the nurse that was treating me, and I must admit, all I could think was, do not give me a bloody infection, I don't need that. Anyway, onwards.
It's whole bloody cough, isn't it?
Yeah, particularly cough is the worst.
Yes, you just can't.
Is it this side you want it to go on?
No, I can feel for it now. I'm just trying to decide where I'm going to go. If it makes sense, where the exact place to start. Okay, if you could. That's it. She had this cough not long ago as well.
Sounds a bit asthmatic-y actually. It's me, the old expert. Mini disclaimer, I'm not an expert, I'm not a doctor. I am just an expert by experience.
Let's go and suck a sweetie.
Suck a sweetie.
I should think she's got about.
It actually
I should
helps
think she's.
to
I should think
focus,
she's got a chemist with her actually.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
That's all right, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh, there we go. Hey, we're in. It's stupid though, how two can go so wrong and then all of a
I
sudden...
know, it's mental,
The
isn't
same
it?
sort of thing happened last time, except for that one bled everywhere.
Yeah.
But she was like, we're in, can we stay with it? I was like, yeah, go for it.
There you go.
Oh,
No,
no.
I just felt that.
Does that hurt?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, bless.
Sorry.
Oh dear.
I feel guilty.
No, don't feel guilty. Why does it do this?
Just suddenly went sharp as soon as it
Yeah.
started going. Troublesome patients today, aren't they?
So I'll pull it out now. Oh, it's not even bleeding, is it? Strange. Let's check this off. Oh, it's not even bleeding, is it? It feels it there.
Yeah, I
Yes.
can feel it there. Oh, I feel it. It's like little. Come on, veins, baby.
I might have to look in the other arm. I don't really want to because of that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind.
What about there? Yeah. Alright, let's go for it. Let's go and get another candle then.
Right, I'm going to stop this.
I can see that vein nicely.
Yeah.
It's a shame it has to be on the side.
Yeah. Right.
Ah, lovely.
I didn't move much
Lovely
last time, in all
bounce on that
honesty.
Do you want your stool over there?
No, I'm alright. I'm going to just stand, I think, this time. Thanks anyway.
Come on, Bane, you can do it.
Fourth time lucky.
Still settled, I'll go and
So I've got 4 kids,
Okay.
I always do things by 4s anyway.
Oh, that's alright then. Okay. Oh, I can straighten your arm. That's lovely.
I'm going to make Dec watch this later. goes so white. It's so funny. Yeah, I can't even feel it.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've got it, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I'm so
done.
sorry I couldn't do it in the hand.
Nah, that's alright. Whatever's easiest.
Does that feel alright, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Right, I'll just stick it down then.
Next time you tell them you go that side.
Just do it, that bit, yeah.
Yeah. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed,
Oh.
yeah. Doesn't matter.
Oh, bless her.
Once
right,
you've
Joe?
caught it, that's it.
You gonna be alright? Oh, horrible things.
It's what happens to me. I get a cold and that's it. It'll stay with me for a year.
Yeah.
It's awful, isn't it?
Thank you.
You're welcome. There you go.
Thank you.
Right, let you get settled where you want to sit.
Never thought I'd be so glad to get my arms, get needles in me.
Yeah, that's alright.
Right, okay, so we're on the rituximab now. She's got the big black bag over it because it's light sensitive. And that's pumping in now. And should go a bit quicker than last time. But I keep getting hot flashes and feel a bit pasty. But I think that's perfectly normal. I do look white, don't I? These are cool tummies. See what my odds are. Sorry. Don't think it worked on my blood pressure. Can I get a shot of the screen? In case you missed that, that was pulse 69, oxygen 94, and blood pressure 114/69. I believe the rituximab has a tendency to lower the blood pressure. I've had quite a lot of bouts of what I would say is low blood pressure since having the first one as well, which probably isn't a bad thing because I had quite high blood pressure when I was in hospital back in July.
I'm just going to put this bit higher, sorry. Is that right to go rebound? Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Lovely, thanks. Now I'm home. I'm not feeling great, but I'm not feeling as bad as I did last time. So not too bad, and I'm not too badly bruised at this time, apart from my hand, which is actually really deeply bruised. You can't really see it. So, wish me luck, guys. I noticed there was one girl that came in at the end yesterday while I was in the hospital, and she was 18, bless her, and she was very young 18, and obviously had RA, and she was absolutely hysterical and ever so worried and anxious about getting the cannula fitted, that they couldn't get it in. The more she was stressing, the less likely it was to go in, and they were really, and I just realised that, you know, it's not as easy for some, you know, there's kids out there with this and that. I'm used to having medical treatments. You know, they stick needles all over me and I'm like, whatever, just do it. But not everybody can cope with it as well. It really hit home to me that, God dear, you know, she was really upset about this, and it's something she's going to have for the rest of her life because she's got RA. And I thought, oh dear, bless her, you know. I wanted to help her, and I kept calling out like a little bit of encouragement for her, but I don't think she appreciated it, to be honest. She was quite emotional. I'm trying to be hopeful. My lungs keep not being great, but I'm hoping that really the RA treatment, I'm really hoping that it actually benefits my lungs. Controversially adverse to what a lot of doctors would say, I think that being on the RA drugs is probably better than not being on the RA drugs, because even if the RA drugs do cause damage in my lungs, when I wasn't on the RA drugs, the RA was causing damage in my lungs anyway. So I might as well take the drugs and hope that at least whatever life I've got left, I can get moving and do some bits and enjoy some time with my family. Because living the way I was without any, it wasn't worth living, apart from for the kids. Anyway, not to get morbid, but onwards and upwards. Let's hope and pray that this works and I get some mobility back to enjoy whatever I've got going on in life. Love to my mum and family for looking after me and helping me and supporting me, and I'm just waiting for my carer to turn up now to get me washed and changed and help me out. So, much love, guys. Breathe easy, folks.